Hello. Welcome to today's stream. Today I'm like somewhat confident that I might get the weapon that I want to use for my build. Um I'm right at the boss that I'm gonna get the soul from, and all I need after that, I think, is a fragrant branch of yore, which shouldn't be too big of a deal to get. So um yeah, I think we'll get the weapon today, which is exciting. I want to know how it feels to play with. I want to know, you know, if it's even remotely okay. I would like to know that. I also tried to fix the stick drift issue on my controller. Like tried various, easy tricks to like shake out, dirt that might have gotten in there or something like that. I think I'm just cooked. I think I must have gotten like a shit stick or something. Cause it must have just like already. Like I have played probably more than I realize with this controller. Um, but I still feel like it should have survived a bit longer. That's just my opinion. Um, Maybe I can like swap out the sticks if I really commit to that idea, but I don't know. Probably not. It's probably doomed. But I can deal with the stick drift so far. There's also like I even checked if I could like perhaps recalibrate the controller. Hold on. Let me up the in-game screen. There's because like in Steam, in the Steam overlay, like in the settings or whatever, you can change the dead zone of your joystick. So if you have a bit of stick drift, you can like just change it so that the dead zone is bigger, so therefore it won't react when you know, when it starts drifting. But my stick drift is somehow so bad that it reacts as if I'm pushing the stick like almost all the way forward. So even like me making the dead zone as big as possible was not enough. It would still go outside, just barely, which was really fucking annoying. So that's the situation. It fucking stinks. But I will deal with it. It just makes things more challenging. You know, it's just more challenge. Who doesn't like a bit more challenge in their game? Um, so we're gonna go fight the Flexile Sentry. Um, Now here's the thing. I should probably go get some repair powder. I already got 2. Um, but I'm gonna want to probably take my time. It still says part 2. Really? I guess it didn't update. Hold on. There. Now it should say part 3. I forgot to confirm. But yeah, I'm gonna want to take my time going through that pirate area again. Maybe not do everything, obviously. But I'm gonna want to take my time so that I don't have 40 enemies coming after me. Because I want to be able to get through that area without the helmet. If it is the case that I'm gonna have to, wear it. I could actually just toss the coin now and then I'll know whether or not I'm fucked or not. Switch to chatting screen. Switch to chatting screen. Thank you. Alright, let's do it. Please don't be heads. It's heads. I'm fucked. Okay, so I gotta wear the helmet for that fight. Great, just wonderful. So like I said, gonna have to take my fucking time with that area. Be careful on the way through the boss. I should have unlocked some sort of like there is no like massive shortcut for the area in this version of the game. I thought there would be, but I was confusing it with Scholar of the First Sin edition, which has like you can just cut across this whole area if you have that version. Which I don't have. Oh. Right, they're dead. Your turn. I'm gonna give this a go, because I have at least 2 repair powders, so I can fix my weapon once I get to... the boss. Oh my god. Just fucking get up there, Jesus. Cool. Oh, Jesus. Forgot about you. Actually, is there a way to get around? Nah, probably not. I was thinking maybe you could, like, shortcut across or something by getting around him. You're actually gonna follow me? Although, no, you're afraid of the fire. Right. Yeah, just hang out there. Don't follow me. Just leave. Oh my god, the reach of this weapon is terrible. Leave. Thank you. Hello, dog. Goodbye, dog. Somebody shooting arrows at me. Dang it. Actually... it's probably better if I run up. Where is it? Is there no, like, quick way to just drop down here? Maybe if I had a stone that I could feed to this. I don't, though, so we're cooked. And I don't want to use too many healing items on the way either. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just run up here. See what happens. I can run up here. Drop onto here. Walk around this guy. Go down here. Whoops. Probably didn't need to come down here, actually. That was a bit of a waste of time. Why is this door closed? I opened it last time. I know I did. Is your fucking AI broken or something? Like, what are you... What's going on with you, sir? I'll take it. It's just confusing. Right, pop a life gem. Gonna have to take care of this guy. Oh, don't fall in. Jesus Christ, don't fall in. This stick drift is going to be really annoying at times. Okay, he can fall in, that's fine. I don't mind that. Trying to remember if there's more dudes that will come after me. I'm pretty sure there's not. I think I'm good. There are dudes on the ship, though. Dude. That's so horseshit. Don't fire arrows at me. Face me like a man. Jesus. Fucking die. Thank you. Oh dear. Right, use another Estus. Now the ship doesn't start sinking or filling up with water until I actually begin the fight, right? Oh, whatever. Time to put on the helmet. I flipped the coin. Here we go. Right. Wish me luck. Here I go. I forget which side I prefer to fight. Damage is not incredible. Ow. Please don't. Oh, please don't. Why does the Estus not heal you faster? Alright, we got it. Brrr, so strong. It's funny how it takes 4 hours to pop off an Estus heal, and then it heals you in 3 to 5 business days too. Such a strange design choice, but fine. Nothing but skill. Yeah, I've so much skill here. Also not too bad of a boss though. Doesn't have many moves. It's cool though, and there's like 2 sides of it. I think if you stuck 2 of those, coupled with like another boss, like another main boss, that would have worked pretty well for Night Rain, I think. But I'm not going to start talking about Night Rain because that's a waste of my time. I've already spoken about that game several times before and my opinions on it and all that sort of good stuff. Was there a chest or anything, by the way, on the boat that I'm missing, or should I go back and check? Well, I can't even go back and check now. it's too late. If I miss something, too bad. At least I got the actual soul of it, though, right? I got the soul. Exile Sentry Soul. Yes. Good. Most excellent. Precisely what I required. Now I just need a fragrant branch. That's all I need. Night Rain is better than Night Rain. I mean, yeah, Night Rain is a vibe. But I really miss having a reason to play Night Rain. I really sincerely wish there was more of a reason to come back. But because the game inherently is like not really random enough, and I've already defeated every boss, there's just no reason. There's just no reason. Night Rain is also good. Yes, I've heard lots of good things about it. It's a good time. Common fruit. But yeah, it's just a shame. Like I kind of want to go back to it by modding it. I know there's a mod that adds like tons of new bosses, or like not new, but like they add a ton of bosses from the previous games. Like they add a ton of them from Dark Souls 2, 1, and 3. Which the game rightfully should have had from the beginning. I don't know why there's so few of them. They add more bosses from Elden Ring's base game and DLC. They add in all the DLC weapons, making the seeds more random as well. Or maybe not specifically the seeds more random, but they like add more seeds, so it is inherently more random because you're seeing less of the same. And then there's mods that even like change how the actual layout of the map works and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. But the thing is, modding is... I appreciate that we have modding. I love that we have that as an option, but I hate having to do it myself. Modding is like... It's either the easiest like drag and drop bullshit in your entire life, or it's going to take up like at least 4 hours and it's still not going to work and you're just going to throw in the towel. You know what I mean? Like, it can be so easy or it can be so annoying. And especially when it comes to like online stuff, there's that extra flair, like, okay, well now I have to mod it in so that I can play this on a separate private server so that I don't get fucking, you know, obliterated to hell by the anti-cheat software and all that. Like, it's just so much extra work when it's an online game. I just really would love to, you know, go back to that game, but unless there is like some sincere motivation from my side to mod it and make that work, or there's somehow like another DLC, which I could see them making, but I don't think they will. It's not a live service game. But unless there's like a new DLC or new update or maybe like a new boss, I'm not going back. There's talks of them introducing like, oh my god, Jesus, sir, calm down. Relax, you're being hysterical. And now you're being dead. There's talks of them bringing in like maybe possibly a what's the like Dark Drift version of, or no, not Dark Drift. What the fuck is it called when they make like a more difficult version of a boss? One of the Night Lords. I totally forget. But there's talks of them maybe doing a more difficult version of Hellstore, the final boss. And I would be down to try that out, but other than that, I don't really have a reason to. And they did bring in, you know, they did bring in the Deep of Night stuff, but Deep of Night is stupid. I'm just gonna say it right now, Deep of Night is stupid. I don't like it at all. Because like, it's literally just, oh, you're playing the game normally, but inherently worse. Because now every weapon and everything you pick up have a bonus to them and a drawback. So you have to spend more time thinking, is this worth it or not? Which is just inherently not what the game wants you to do. The game wants you to make quick decisions. Meanwhile, you're now having to make more difficult decisions in the same amount of time. Like, that just doesn't work. Yeah, it's a skill thing, I guess, but I just don't like that. I don't know why they introduced that. But, so you have that. Yeah, sure, things are more tanky, do more damage. Really cool there. Also, even if you win and level up into the, you know, deeper parts, you're just making the whole experience more difficult. That's all you're doing. And I know some people like that. Some people, that's why people do challenge runs. People like to play, or that's not necessarily why people do challenge runs. It is to make it harder, but also it's to just, you know, challenge runs can make the experience more fresh and more different than how it usually is. Like, for example, I don't know, playing Dark Souls or whatever without armor makes you far more squishy, but then there's also other stuff like, oh, status effects build up so much faster, like something you probably didn't think about. Like, it's like playing the game kind of fresh in a way. That's why people do. That's another reason why people do challenge runs. How are you not dead? Thought you would have died. One swing. I guess not. But yeah, I don't like Deep of Night at all. Just makes the game harder. I was so excited for it because I really did think that it was going to be an endless mode, whereas in you don't endlessly make it more difficult. I was thinking more along the lines of you play endlessly until you fucking die. Like, I thought it was the case where you would just continue a run until you fucking fuck it up. And that had me excited, because at least then you can, like, go for, like, a high score, you know what I mean? Like, you can, like, oh, I made it to, like, 56 nights or whatever. Like, that's an incredible number, obviously, but, like, and, like, there would be an issue, obviously, with that, because, well, what would you do then if it's, like, it's been 3 days and you're still on your run, right? But you could introduce some sort of system where you can save a run, leave it, and then pick it back up some other day or whatever. Like, there's ways to fucking fix and improve and whatever, but, like, it's just, I don't know. It did some really brilliant stuff with that game. I like how I said as well, I was not going to start talking about Night Rain, and here I am talking about Night Rain. My point is, I'm gonna leave this conversation afterwards. I like Night Rain. I honestly loved it. I had a lot of fun. Some of the most fun I've had in playing a multiplayer experience in a long time. But there's just a lot of design choices that baffle me, that sometimes piss me off, and I really wish that it could have been so much more. It could have been, like, the perfect, like, game, essentially, but it's just not quite there. Why, I'm not sure. I think, really, From Software didn't want to make a live service game, but they ended up almost making one, and that's kind of an issue, because they really should have just made live service. I know live service is, it's scary to ask a company to make live service, but honestly, there needs to be a reason to come back more than just, oh, we made new bosses, because just giving me an option to, like, customize my character by buying new, customization items or whatever, to make myself visually different, that's enough to make me come back every once in a while. If you have seasonal things, like, oh, it's Christmas, you can buy the new Christmas skins. Like, fucking, sure, I'll do that. Like, it's just, I don't know. Night Rain is a 6 out of 10. Actually, no, I'd probably say it's a 7 out of 10. Seven out of 10 is a bit more accurate. Let's see. Did I get a fragrant branch of yore? I don't know if I did. I wasn't paying attention for the last few minutes. I was busy ranting. I did not get one. Alright, cool. I think I'm gonna go back to Majula. I'm gonna level up and get another flask. And then I'm gonna head off into one of the other areas if I can. I think there's some other place I can go.
Is that it? Here.
Yeah, I've found a shard. You can have it. Just hold on. Just gotta increase my dex a little bit. Thank you. Upgrade this. Cool. Alright, thank you. Goodbye. I'm gonna check out the house, because I'm pretty sure I didn't check out the basement. I have no memory of checking out the basement, so I'm gonna do that. Might be some stuff in there. Souls like farming sim. I should have read that earlier. Sorry. Yeah, it's a damn shame about the Souls likes, because the market has been flooded. Which, it happens with every once in a while, a breakout hit happens, and then all of a sudden, every other game wants to be that game. It's just the way it is. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a natural order of things. But eventually you just hit a point where it's like, damn, we're just kind of... we're doing this again? Soul Vessel. What's the deal with the Soul Vessel? Soul Vessel? Hello? Is that a key item, maybe? Oops. Well, it's not a key. Not a spell. What the fuck is a Soul Vessel? Where is it? Hello? Oh, there it is. Show this to a certain person and ... What the fuck? It can allow reallocation of levels, but without proper assistance, it may simply drain you of souls. If you truly wish to start again, go to the place where your journey began. Right, okay. Got it. I've never done that. I've never reallocated stats in this game before. I probably should have for my first playthrough, but I haven't done that. And I don't think I will have a need to for this playthrough either. But where the hell can a boy get a fragrant branch of your mom? Pretty sure you can explore off in this direction. You can go into there. There's a woman, I think her name is like Rosabeth or something. She's also turned into stone. It needs to be freed before we can progress in this area. But maybe I can do a little bit here at the very least. Benhart of Jugo.
Have you business with me? The way yonder is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above! Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now.
That's a Scottish accent, right? Is it? I don't know. It's an accent. And it's fucking great.
See that statue? Gives me the willies.
Yeah, it's gotta be Scottish.
Stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive.
Starts to look alive.
It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts.
It doesn't seem quite right. Accents are great. Never be ashamed of your accent. Accents are cool. Yeah, I need a fragrant branch to get past here. I thought I could do a bit more, but apparently not. I can kill the pregnant men. I can do that. Lloyd's Talisman. Cool. Alright, so can't do much here. I think the woman that I met in Heidi's tower after the Dragon Rider boss, I'm pretty sure she's moved at this point, so I think I can talk to her in Majula and she'll open up a new path for me if I pay her some money. Hopefully the money that I have is enough. Lord Ump Pickles exist. I mean, maybe they've just named something else Pickles in this game. Like, maybe Pickles refers to, like, a particular type of sausage. Yeah, she moved. Hello. Can you open up the path for me?
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. This room is not as it seems. There are two, not one pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path.
For a bit of money, of
And
course.
this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles. Shall I provide you with one?
Sure. I have a feeling you just hit a button. I'm gonna be totally honest, I'm pretty sure you just hit a button. That's all you did.
Go ahead then. To cast past miracles, you must have. Miracles began. We preserve their will with law. You must nourish. May the power offer your soul.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Where does this go? Does it go to the area with like the chariot boss fight and the skeleton lords? I think it does. Quite an area, this place. The run back to the chariot boss is probably one of the worst in this game. I think the worst one, in my own opinion, is probably the one in the Dragon Shrine or whatever, when you go to meet the Ancient Dragon. That one's just fucking awful.
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark.
Okay.
Leave me, and I'm interested in one thing, dog. You haven't...
Probably a guy that teaches you like dark sorceries or something. Well, sir, just know that I'll be back whenever I decide to get all achievements and I'll do my fucking dark spell build or whatever. 'Cause the day shall come. I've inevitably this is gonna happen. You're too pale, white boy. Says the white man to me. Like, sir, I don't know if you've seen a mirror or anything recently, but you're pale as fuck too. Somebody's coming. And now he's going in the grave. Idiot. Somebody's gonna jump through that door, right? Yeah. I remember. Fuck you. Whee! How are you not dead? You're just fucking skin and bones, man. I guess strong skin and strong bones. Ow. Don't. Please don't. I beg of thee, don't. How is this not a secret door? Even got the door shape and everything. Torch. Yeah, I should probably light that. I think if you light that, something happens. But I was a fool and I did not bring my torch. Hello? Jesus Christ, you're fast. God. Do you track and field very often? Oh god, hello. Where did these guys even come from? Yep. Alright, cool. Let me go fetch a torch. I want to see what happens when I light up that thing. Run! Did something come down just now? No. Your character canonically has pollen allergy? Well, if so, then it's like a poison to me. But for some reason, that time it wasn't that big of a deal. Lesson to all people that are allergic to pollen and poison. If you just go outside and sprint fast enough, your allergies won't trigger. That's what we've learned today. We learned that thanks to Dark Souls 2. Now what does that do? What does that reveal? What are we doing? What's going on? Didn't do shit to that. Maybe it doesn't do a damn thing at all. I just fucking wasted time. Wouldn't be the first time I've done that. I'm just gonna put away this. I don't need it. And if I do need it, then shut up. I don't want to hear it. How the fuck do you... I probably shouldn't have jumped down. I think I was supposed to find another way forward. Actually, no. I go through here. You know the door that I opened? Yeah, I go through that. Crazy how that works. Shortcut. And a bonfire. This one's kind of... It sure is a choice to give you a shortcut, but then also give you a bonfire right afterwards. Because now I don't even need the shortcut. At least I don't think I do. Maybe there's a super cool thing you need it for later. I don't know. Could I get some of the items up here before I progress further? I think I can go around the corner here. Whoop! I'm glad I didn't roll off there. Wow, a cracked red-eye orb. Love those. They're my favorite. Yeah, this area, I'm just gonna put it out there right now immediately. I'm not fighting the chariot boss today. Because I'm gonna have to spend some time off camera going through the run back and killing every enemy like, what, 12 times or whatever? So that they won't respawn. I'm gonna do that so that I can... Because the chariot boss is like a gimmick fight and it's so easy to just screw up every time. And if I have to go back every single time, like... I'm just not doing that. I'm just not gonna put myself through that torture. I refuse. So I'm just gonna put on some music later on. Maybe not tonight, because I actually got other things I gotta do. But I'm gonna put on some music sometime. God damn it, more clankers. Just leave. Just leave. It's been more than 3 years. Do you really think I'm gonna cave in and buy now? No. Jesus. Yeah, I'm just gonna put on some music. I'm gonna go through this whole thing and kill these guys 20 times over. It's gonna be legit. Do I have bow and arrow? I sure do. Do I have some arrows? I sure do. Yeah. Get his ass. Can I still roll well, by the way? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. That's not quite the way forward. Well, I know, maybe it is for the run back. I think it might be, actually. Yeah, this is the direction of the boss. Ow. Yeah, you got the dudes, tall dudes out. They do so much fucking damage. And there's like a guy with a whip that I'm pretty sure is even more annoying. There's like 5 of them over here. Like, there's just so many reasons to hate this run back. And when you consider the fact that if you sprint and then run out of stamina, it's like a good, like, I think, it feels like forever, but it's like a 2 or 3 second, like, delay before your character starts running again. It's really fucking annoying. Get him. Now, the good thing about having to do this later on, like, fucking 40 times, is that I'm gonna get a bunch of souls, so I'll at least level up. Why didn't you die? Asshole. Like, now you're just being rude. For no good reason. Oh, right, fuck, there's 2 of them, not just the one. God dang it. Uh-oh. Get him. Alright, he's dead. Oh, please don't. There we go. Gorgeous view. Yeah, well, pretty nice. Pretty flat. But, yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. There's gonna be like an invader up here though, right? Undead Purgatory. Yeah, there's this guy. Oh god, that's gonna kill me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Did you roll off the edge, actually? That'd be really fucking cool if you could do that. Whoa. Just barely dodged that this time. Whoa. Ow, fuck. Jesus. Behind me. Am I good to heal? Whoop. Come get me over here, bitch. I don't think he can get me over here. He's a little confused. Rose overcompensating with his weapon. No, he's just doing peak souls. He's just doing the berserk build. That's fun. Although the shield is kind of cringe. I don't know why he feels the need to have a shield. He's not exactly parrying with that thing. Bro, where are you going? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just play along. Oh, he didn't play along. Fucking asshole. Yep. Can I sneak up on him? Yeah, no, he turns around. Oh, well. I wanted to get a better run-up. I wanted to get a better run-up before I jumped, but I should have just jumped. Oh well. I'll go back there, I'll go get my soul, so I'll probably just kill the guy legitimately instead of dicking around like that. Because I think you can get him to jump off, but it's The AI is so goddamn unpredictable. It's like, I'm just not gonna hold my breath. Confuse yourself before you can confuse your enemy. I'm pretty sure Sun Tzu didn't say it. Did he say that? I don't know. What did Sun Tzu actually say, I wonder? What were his actual tips for combat? Get good. Pretty sure didn't say that either, but you know what? You know what? Honestly, in the grand scheme of things, I wouldn't be surprised if he said something that could basically be summarized as get good. Like, starting off the book, like, what? Well, an obvious, like, key importance is having a strong army. A strong and skilled army. Could you fucking stop with your fancy-ass moves, sir, and just fucking let me hit you? Thank you. See what I mean? Those guys suck, and they follow you, and they're so fast. The runbacks wouldn't be so bad if you could just be a bit faster. Because all the enemies are, like, just as fast or faster than you. But then again, I feel like that's probably the case in most From Software games. Alright, there's 2. Now, let me swap to this. Shoot that guy. Nice. That was just the one guy left over here. I do wonder though if I could lead the Red Phantom across the bridge and fight him over here instead of over there, because fighting him on the bridge or in that area is kind of cramped. Hi there. Would you... Yeah, let's take this over here. Go on a little trip. A little field trip. You and me, buddy. Field trip time. Oh, you're not gonna follow me the whole way? Oh, you stink. You stink. You fucking stink. Whoop. Sublime bone dust. Wow. You gonna come out here? I don't think he's coming up. The walking on planks sound effect really become annoying after a while. Well, yeah, there's going to be a lot more of it, so... Cover your ears. Ow. There's a whole ass area that's basically just that sound, so... Ow. I forget that I can't... Can't quite interrupt this guy. Ow. Dude, how the fuck did you hit me with that? Fucked up. There we go, dead. Do I get anything for that? No. So yeah, you gotta go through all that fucking trouble and get to this boss. And again, you can't just rush to the bosses in this game because you don't have iframes on going through fog walls. But I am pretty sure that if you upgrade your level up your adaptability, that does affect how fast you go through fog walls. Like I think it doesn't just affect the iframes on your roll. I think it also affects like how fast you drink Estus and that kind of stuff. But it's just fucking insane not giving you iframes going through a fog wall. I mean, that's just... It's certainly a choice, let's put it that way. Now, can I just drop down here? Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't get the fucking item. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. I should have jumped, but the problem is you jump so fucking far. Probably not worth it. That item is probably a waste of time. Where the hell is this place? Hello? I've never gone here before. Or have I literally just been here? I think I've... No, I have not been here. Bunch of guys down there. In the water. There's a chest too. I kind of want to jump down there now, but it's gonna be a bad idea probably. Oh, come on, just hit him. Thank you. How many bad guys are down there? I only got 18,000 souls. Maybe I don't want to lose all this. I see the one guy. And it's the guy that I've fought before, so I know I can take him. But are there more of them? That's the question. I missed. I got him. Are you safe? Okay. It's safe. Ricard's rapier. Isn't that like one of the better rapiers in the game? Have I played Dark Souls 1? I have played through all of it. I got all achievements in that bad boy. Which was kind of not really worth it. But, yes. I played through all of Dark Souls 1. And 3. Where's this go? Oh, wait, the fucking item. No, come back! Son of a bitch. Where is this? So it is a... Okay. So it all loops back around. Cool. Great. Enter this. You recently played all of them for the first time? Sick. Did you have a good time? I mean, I assume you did, because if you played through all of them, then... You must at least like them to some degree. You only had a good time in Dark Souls 1. Really? You thought 2 and 3 were a bit boring. Well, I don't agree. I kind of find Dark Souls 1 to be a bit more boring. It's just a bit more stiff. Like, 3 is my favorite, and I recognize that it is very repetitive. And it does get kind of boring, just being how repetitive that it is. But I still think, just gameplay-wise, I prefer Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 1's world is pretty fun. The vibes are good, but I never really enjoy making builds too much in that game. It's like you can only take it so far, I feel. Looks like you're on controller. I played on keyboard and mouse, and all 3 are completely scuffed. Yeah, you're supposed to play on, well, supposed to. Controller is what people usually play on. I've played Dark Souls 3 very little on keyboard. And it was fine from what I remember, but it was like, we're talking like minutes. You think the level design looks carries Dark Souls 1? I don't know why they went for a very different design in 2 and 3. Well, I think with Dark Souls 3, they probably wanted to make it more approachable, I guess, for people, but I think they took it too far by making it so linear. Or like, I think it's fine to have, like, you know, progression from area to area to area. I think it's fine to have it linear. I just feel like the areas themselves should have been a bit more unlinear. Some of them are a bit more interesting in Dark Souls 3, but it's just like, it's just a little too linear in its level design, I feel. But I don't inherently have an issue with it being going like from point A to point B all the time. I think it's fine to do that. And then having some side areas, optional areas on the side is pretty good. It's just, yeah, overall, exploring Dark Souls 3 is not very fun. And I also, yeah, the colors in Dark Souls 3 are not, you know, popping out very much because, well, intentional design choice. It's supposed to be at the end of the Age of Fire, pretty much, so it's all just kind of ash. But still, it's like, even though there's a reason for it, not always that it, like, gels very well. The bosses in 3 were the best designed ones, for sure. I fucking love the boss fights in Dark Souls 3, they're great. Even though it doesn't mean much when the controls feel like you're on someone's head like Ratatouille. Again, if you're playing on keyboard, I can understand what you mean. I can't guarantee that you would have a better experience playing with a controller. I'm not going to say that it's going to be way different, because I don't know. I haven't played much on keyboard myself, so I'm not sure how big the difference is. But if you ever have the energy and you feel like it, I suggest trying out with the controller at least. Giving it a bash, because I think it's kind of fair to say that's how you're like intended to play the games. You don't like using controllers? It's also fair. Totally fair. My younger brother kind of has it backwards, where I suggested to him at one point trying to play Minecraft on like PC or something. Like you could just use, you know, WASD. But he's like, I don't know how to use that. So it, you know, it is different. Certainly is different. Am I gonna be chased going in here? Am I allowed to take this item? I'm taking it. Morning Star. Nah. It's evening. Am I right? Get it? Because it's whatever. You played 3 before 2? Yeah, I went in the backwards order. I went from 3 to 2 to 1. Which was probably not what you should do. Ow. I still think it's probably a better idea for people coming into the series to start with Dark Souls 3, because I'm biased. That's how I did it. That's really the only reason. But also, I would just say, generally speaking, the controls in Dark Souls 3 just feel the snappiest. So it's like, it's not as, I don't know, uninviting, I guess. And because it's more linear, it's harder to get lost, which I know some people kind of complain about, which is weird. Can I just say, it's really weird when because I have a friend that I've gotten him into, where I am poisoned. I've gotten him into the Souls games. I made him play through all of Dark Souls 3, coached him through it, which was great. But he's complained so much about being lost all the time. I'm like, dude, I know you're complaining, but like, you're supposed to be lost. That's kind of the point. You're supposed to be lost and then stop and then look at where you are and then be like, I wonder how I get to there. Maybe if I go through this area, maybe this connects to that somehow. God, I'm getting poisoned again. Like, it's just strange. Yeah, I played Dark Souls 3 and then Dark Souls 2 and then Dark Souls 1. Not necessarily in that order, because I played Elden Ring and shit. I think I played Elden Ring before Dark Souls 1, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I played in that order. Have I gotten a fragrant branch yet? Ow, no, but I have got my ass kicked. Ow. Ow. Dude, I'm not a baseball. Stop batting at me. Jesus, you're not gonna get a home run. Jesus. Ow. Didn't know anything about the games other than that people say they are very hard. Maybe 3 bosses in Dark Souls 3 were hard, but I don't see it for the rest of the games. In 1 and 2, you won't even die to bosses, just to fall damage. Yeah. I think they have such a reputation, partly because when Dark Souls 1 came out and really like, because Demon Souls, when that came out, like, sure, that had a splash, but like when Dark Souls 1 came out, that fucking created a tsunami, really. People got obsessed with the game. And that style of game. But all those people that played it on their own for the first time without a guide or whatever, which is like, yeah, if you're doing that, playing the game on your own without a guide, only getting like a few tips maybe from a couple people online, you know, like, it's just so much more, you know, it's just so much worse, because the games can be so bad at telling you about what you're supposed to do. And again, you know, fucking confusing, trying to figure out where it's supposed to go and where you were in relation to everything else, and is, you know, doing it that way makes it more difficult. Like, I would also say that, like, inherently the bosses are not too bad, especially in the Dark Souls trilogy. But I think it's different in Elden Ring, though. Elden Ring certainly has a whole lot more difficult bosses. Not necessarily because they're good all the time. Definitely not the case, but I think it's more accurate to say that Elden Ring is a harder game. And even then, that game is kind of easier because you can have, like, you can kind of just go wherever you want. There's like fewer roadblocks. I don't know. There's ups and downs and all that with everything. Do the skeletons respawn here? I think they do. That's how you played it offline, no hints. Really, no hints. Are you talking, like, did you not look up anything at all at any point? Or are you referring specifically to the fact that you did not have messages tell you about anything? Because I play it offline too whenever I can. Fortunately, I can't do that for Dark Souls 2. You're just kind of stuck online. But like, no looking up anything. You didn't look up anything in any of the games. Damn. In your 35 plus hours of Dark Souls 2, you probably spent 15-ish hours just trying to find where to go. Damn. Well, you know what? Props to you for sticking it out. That requires determination. Like, that's how I normally play nowadays. But eventually I do just give up at a certain point. Because I'm just like, okay, well, what do you want from me here? The magic of discovery is great, but when I discover that it's fucking a whole load of bullshit, then I just look it up. Whoops. Is it you resurrecting everyone all the time, Grandma? Please stop resurrecting them. You don't like searching for things in your game? You want to play the game? Exactly. Like, did I look up anything? Yeah, I looked up one thing in the Elden Ring DLC. But everything else I discovered myself. And discovering things on your own when you're like, when the pieces connect and you're just like, whoa. That's so cool. It's like unforgettable. It's like, when you figure that shit out, it's like you never forget the moment where you did put the pieces together. So it makes it really special that way. Excuse me, sir, could you just fucking die? You're already dead, just please die. Yeah. A lot of it is just bullshit in Dark Souls 2, like that boss arena you have to return to for a new boss. I forget, where the hell is that? It's probably obvious. Again, I have played through all of Dark Souls 2 before, it's just... Well, not all of it. I skipped some DLC bosses, the fucking co-op ones, because that was just not worth the fucking time. I'm gonna do it this time. Things are different now, but... Which one is it? It's a long bridge before the arena underground. Long bridge... Underground... Is it base game or DLC? You can just say what the name of the boss if you remember the name of it. There's no spoiler situation here. It's the big castle on the mountain. I have no idea. Oh, right, big castle. Dragonlea Castle. Long Bridge. Because in Dragon Lake, you fight the Dragon Rider again, but that's not it. What if the deals your rate? Maybe it's a little different, because also, I'm playing original Dark Souls 2, I'm not playing Scholar of the First Sin, so maybe there's like a different sort of thing going on. Either way, this is not important. I understand what you mean when you're saying there's a lot of bullshit in Dark Souls 2. I'd say probably Dark Souls 2 is the pinnacle of bullshit for these games, because it's just like... It's like the designers looked at this game and were like, okay, so bullshit is what they like. That's why they bought Dark Souls 1. Let's just do more of that. That said, it's not terrible, but it is certainly noticeable. Don't you get, like, invaded up here? Oh. Crystal Lizard. Well, I'm not getting him, clearly. Ow. Could we take this over here, fellas? Oh, come on. The fucking range of my weapon is so annoying. I really should just look up where the fuck I get a branch at this point. I need a branch. I need it so bad. Throw me a bone. Throw me a branch. Throw me that. I want to go back to the bonfire and go back to Majula and level up and shit. Because if I can just get a branch, I can just find a stick, then I can... Isn't there a bonfire? Oh, is in there. Well, I need the goddamn key. Where do you get the key? Do I have to go all the way around maybe for that? Fine, I'll do it. I'll go around. Gosh dang it. Hello, young sir. Ow. Oh god, there's two of them. I thought it was just the one. There's the key. At least I think it is. But fuck it, I'm gonna go around the whole thing. So I can unlock the shortcut or whatever. Yeah, there's the fucking invader. Merciless Rowena. I'm gonna give you a merciless pounding. You know, I'm starting to think she was actually kind of full of mercy. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that is just me. It's my own opinion. That chick was full of mercy. Maybe she tried to be a bit merciless, but she totally whipped. Where's the old lady? There she is. Ow. Hold on. Ow. Hold on. Oh god. Oh god. I'm fucking dead. I'm so dead. Pull the thing, pull the thing, pull the thing. I'm so dead, I'm so dead, I'm so dead, I'm so dead. Hup. Yep. Go. Thank you. Jesus. Hello, man. How are you? Are you comfortable? Ah, yes. Big stretches. Ow, I walked right into that arrow. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Could you not? Jesus fucking shield user. Nobody likes shield users. Pussies, all of you. Hi. See you later. I gotta fucking go find your grandma and beat the shit out of her. Yep. There, she's dead. Now don't fuck up this jump, please. Thank you. I hate that move. Stop doing that move. I do not permit it. Alright, all of you are alive again. Great. Uh-oh. Guys? Just hang out there. There's a fucking item you get over here. What's the item? Please be a branch. I'd be ever so happy. No. It's not a branch. Just not a branch. Alright, now we'll go back. Now I'm gonna go back to the fucking bonfire. And then we'll go back to Bejula. Excuse me. Are they just hanging out? Yeah. We've had enough of fighting. We now choose peas. Go on, have a good day. Thank you, kind gentlemen. And might I say, your bone density looks incredible. Hello, Creighton. How are you? Also, really? I have 29,999 souls.
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him.
Talking about a pate, isn't he?
I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself.
Ah, what a fool.
I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along.
I feel like you could probably jump up to that ledge there, though, and just crawl out. You're a pretty slim man. You can probably go through there. It'll require some strength, but you're strong, I'm sure. Alright. Level me up real good. Yeah, it's a shard. This is last. I also gotta burn my bone dust real quick. Dex 25. I can get it to 26. Now we'll do 25. And we'll put some more into vitality. That way I can carry more things. Burn bone dust. Yeah, I know. Just burn another one, please. Cool. Yep. Now. I must do some research. How the fuck do I get a fragrant branch of yore? Where do you get it? Now, Scholar of the First Sin? I don't want that. Harvest Valley. One of the first Poison Fog area after the Poison Pool bonfire. Let's Harvest Valley. Shaded Woods. Can't get to there. Stone Cove Cellar is also fucking ages away. I think the nearest one is Harvest Valley, and I have to get through. I have to get past the Skeleton Lords for that, right? think so. Well, that's fine. Should be able to beat them, no problem, really. Let me see if I can level up my scimitar real quick, though.
I knew you'd be.
Reinforce weapon and reinforce this one. Now I need Titanite chunks.
I'll be around.
Cool, cool. Sick. Tight. Are all the skeletons gone now in that little shortcut, or no? Don't think it matters too much. Let's go to the undead lockaway. And then let's flip a coin and see if I gotta fight the skeleton lords with low visibility. I kind of don't want that, because now there's several things to worry about. There's not just one target. So, let's just hope and pray, for my own sake, that it's a Tails situation. Switch to chatting screen. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Hey, it's Tails. It's Tails. We good. How nice. This fight, from what I remember, is not too bad. Okay, skeletons respawn. That's really annoying. And so do the pots. Of course they do. At least the grandmas don't respawn, so you can always just kill the skeletons again. Alright, I'm going in. Skeleton lords. Over this guy. Now when you kill him, it summons dudes. Right? Where are the dudes at? There they are. Could the last little Jimmy come over here already? God! There we go. I don't want to kill all the lords at the fucking same time. This is a really bad idea. It's better to do them all one by one and then deal with the dudes that come out. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh skeleton lord. Heal please. I pressed the X button. I would like you to heal. Bam! Now he's gotta kill his fucking minions, and we're good. I think it's a pretty neat idea for a boss, by the way. I don't have any issues with this one. Looks pretty cool. Oh, the wheels are kind of annoying, though. Are they as annoying as they are in Dark Souls 1? Probably not. Yeah, no, they do 1 point of damage. They don't do the meat grinder move. Maybe they can, but they don't they don't do that. Skeleton lords, so nice. Alright, tight. Sick. Cool. Harvest Valley, here we come. Now I should be able to get a fragrant branch of yore, and then I can go back and I can find the guy, unstone him, and then get the weapon that I want. Because I do believe this leads to Harvest Valley. I'm like 90% certain. Yeah, this is Harvest Valley. Gotta be. It's just got to be. Yeah, it is. Going through the poison. Kind of a neat idea that the poison sticks to your clothes too. Which I believe is something that Elden Ring kept as well, right? There's also a thing in Elden Ring where like certain poison pools or whatever will like stick to your clothes. Hence why soap is a thing. I don't know.
Bear, see, lest this.
Level up again. Maybe get my ADP just up to 30 already. I can forget about it. It was past the poison pool bonfire, so it's close, but where is the branch? In the first poison fog area after the poison pool bonfire, inside the cave guarded by the Bane Digger. Once inside, you'll see that item on the body hanging over a ledge. Watch out for skeletons. And then there's another one progressing past the mines bonfire. Okay. I'm sure it'll all make sense once I get there. I'm going the wrong way. Off to a flying start. There's a skull stuck up in that tree. Cool. Hello, lady. Chest ahead, therefore try tongue. How fun. Yeah, I think I gotta go past that guy into that cave. But those guys stink! They fucking hurt. They throw giant balls of death on you. Maybe the little guy up top is like a weak point. Probably not. Can you follow me up here? No. Although every time you do throw, you do take a step up here. Doesn't look too bad to dodge, though. Yeah, that was not too bad to dodge at all. Have I been a wuss this whole time? Although maybe it's the case where they're easier up close and worse at a distance. I'd imagine that's probably the case. Hi, sir. Please dismantle yourself again. Can I get out of here? Sure can. Well, at least here the poison effect seems to go away a bit faster than Dark Souls 3 or shit like that. In that game, you gotta wait like a solid, like, a day before it goes away. But the counter to that is that poison, and even toxic in Dark Souls 3 is like fucking nothing. Bears no effect on gameplay. Gonna get poison now. But I wanna loot all these items. I wanna do it. Never gotten them before, I wanna be thorough. Titanite chunk. Tight. A night. I like to see that. Would you look at that? It's been a few minutes and my poison's already worn off. Is Dark Souls 2 goated actually? And there's the branch. Hey Goblin, hello! Hope this isn't your stuff. What do you got? Nothing new! Nothing new, but I can sell things to you. Which, you know, maybe I should. But nah, hold on to it. I'll hold on to it. Sorry, there's something you can do here? You can go further below. Oh, there's a chest. Fire Seed and Divine Blessing. Not really worth it. Gonna just be honest, not really worth it in my opinion. It's okay. I forgive you, Dark Souls. But only this time. You're on thin ice, pal. Alright, go back to... Bajula? No, I want to go to here. Which one is it? The servants' quarters, I believe. Gotta get back to the guy. Don't remember his name, but I gotta get back to him. And unstonify him. You throw fire? I didn't know you could throw fire. That's impressive. Good job, man. Don't do it again, though. I do not give you permission to throw more fire. Are there more dudes in this room that I'm not aware of? Nah, it's probably... Well, they were all breaking out of that. It's fine though, because I'm epic. That didn't lead to anywhere. Cool. Why is that there? Yup. Yup. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, come on. Alright, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, I didn't get him. I really didn't get him. Are you fucking serious? And I'm cornered. Fine, it's fine. Look, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in. Fine. Fine. Didn't even break a sweat. I might have pooped a little, but I didn't break a sweat. We're good. Alright, there he is. Yes. Unstonify him. You good, sir?
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid. I must thank you, young traveler.
You should.
I am Strayed, a wandering sorcerer of sorts. I've been a guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody will miss me. Very good. Very good indeed. Cursed one, weak you may be, but I, Strayed.
I was hoping you would, you know, teach me how to, or give me,
Long enough for the old king. Why didn't anyone win?
please don't. Oh, this is it? Yeah, these are boss weapons. Okay, thank God. All right. It's the warped sword that I want, I think. Yeah, it's the warped one. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, Dragon Rider Twin Blade? That's fucking cool.
Feeble, cursed one. Do you really think you can manage the glory?
I'm not trying to learn your spells. I just wanted your fucking weapons. Jesus. Don't call me feeble. Also, I think his voice actor must be the guy that did the voice for... What the fuck is his name? The King in Demon Souls? In the remake specifically, because I don't know how it is in the original. Travel back to Majula and see if I can upgrade this bad boy a little bit. And also, let's fucking equip it. Damage is far worse right now. Range is not too big of a thing on this. But I don't really care. I think it could be pretty good.
I knew you'd be.
Reinforce. Petrified Dragon Bone. Where the fuck am I gonna get Petrified Dragon Bone? Surely I can get that, like, fairly soon, right? Please? Petrified Dragon Bone. One is on a corpse in the Iron Keep. So that's past this whole fucking area. That's really annoying. Shaded Woods. I can't get to there either just yet. But it's a bit closer because I won't have to go through the whole area. I don't think. Brightstone Cove, Seldra. So I think if I want to upgrade this thing, like as soon as possible, then what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to explore Harvest Valley a bit more and get another branch, unlock the path into Shaded Woods, and in Shaded Woods I can get some at the very least. Because there's apparently a wood chest one level above the Shaded Ruins bonfire. Doors of Pharos inside a trapped chest near the spike walls. Okay. And then it's Brightstone, so Brightstone Cove, Eldra and shit like that. Right, so I need to go there. I need to get to the Iron Keep. I need to go get the Shaded Woods if I want to upgrade this thing. I thought I could upgrade it at least like once at this point. There's a lot of effort going into getting this bitch right now, and not even one upgrade just yet. Not even one, but this thing also only goes up to +5. Oh, there's that. But really, like, it does so much less. Kind of incredible how much less it does. Although, couldn't I just... Are these not the same type of shit? Scimitar, Warped Sword. Curved Sword, Curved Sword. How the fuck do you power stance? Can you not power stance these weapons? Like, I'm sorry, what? You... They're of the same type. Why doesn't it... I don't know, man. I don't know. I really, really don't know. Is there, like, a special affinity on this, maybe? Does it do bleed or something? No. What's that symbol down there? It does more backstab damage? Is that what it is? Curved sword forged from the soul of the flexile sentry, once straight but later twisted to reflect his warped owner. The sentry crammed inmates of the overflowing Bastille onto a rickety ship and then cast them out into the open sea. The majority of them drowned or starved, but a few hardy survivors made land to the south and imparted their knowledge of sorcery to the people there. Cool. What's the deal with this sword? Is it good? Is it decent? I don't know. Looks like I'm rocking the scimitar, starting scimitar some more.
You again?
Dude, shut the fuck up. I'm your only customer. You should probably be a little bit nicer to me, all right? Just a suggestion.
I'll be around.
My god, what an asshole. Alright, I got about 10 minutes. Should probably, I guess, continue exploring this area so I can get a bit closer to the mines. There's supposed to be another branch that way, and then I can get a bit closer to getting... Actually, do you sell anything?
Are you a trap? I'm Chloanne, an ore-stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stone. I never planned to visit this god's, but I don't know. I must have just wandered in. But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look at me like that. Many of these stones are quite useful. For instance, Now you'll have extras if you can pay.
Yeah, cool. What do you actually sell? You're only selling Titanite shards. Alright, cool. I got 16 of them, honey. I don't need them.
No interest.
Yeah, I'll suit myself. I got a nice suit to put on. Just forget I opened my mouth. Whatever. It just didn't happen. The words I said did not happen. Well, there's two of them. Can I get this? He's dead. I usually never kill those guys from my... At least going by my memory. I think I usually just run past them. It was really fucking easy to dodge them. Holy shit. But then again, I am indeed a fucking legend, so, you know, a bit easier for me. Now I can't wait to eat shit in the next 2 minutes, because the game heard me, for sure. I'm gonna probably fall off some sort of cliff somewhere. Wouldn't surprise me at all. But oh well. It'll make for good content. It'll make for good television. I think I'm gonna start saying that instead of content. Because I don't like the word content. Funnier to imply that it's television. Like this would somehow air on TV. Welcome back to the Sublime Idiot Show. Where the dumbest fool on this planet of ours tries to get through video games. In this episode, he fucking dies over and over to the fucking starting guy. Could you believe it? He sure is dumb. What the hell's tickling me on my arm? It felt like a bug, but there was no bug. Maybe a bug in the system, but there was no actual bug. Ow. Oh god, there's so many of you. There's so many of you. Oh boy. Okay, there I go. We're four of them. I thought the plunging attack would do a bit more damage, but nope. I guess I had to be higher up for that. Fine. I'm gonna get my revenge. Because I am determined. They do not fuck around with their damage. Alright, now fellas, single file, come up here. Single file again, please. Come on. Oh, you broke the thing. Nice, thank you. Do I actually need those guys to break these? No, I can just break them myself. I that's one less. Oh boy, there were a lot of smaller enemies in there. Oh good. Oh god, please don't, please don't. Not like this. Oh, I'm in a corner. I'm in a corner. Yeah. Please get me up. There we go. What an ordeal. Took forever, but I got him. This requires patience. Patience and using the enemy's AI. Their very, very poor AI against them. There's the fragrant branch of yore. Now I can unlock the shaded woods. Please don't go in the hole there. Why did you go in the hole? Hidden path ahead, therefore try jumping. Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure not the case. Alright, 3 minutes. And then I gotta go. I can explore a little bit further. No, thank you. He actually had a close-up melee attack? I had no idea. Oh, but I should have used him to break this, though. Fuck. Cursed by hubris. Oh, what's this? Poison stone, rotten pine resin. Cool. Time to get poisoned. I cannot see a fucking thing in here. Thank God for these death messages, I guess. Yeah, I know I'm poisoned. I know. Don't need to rub it in my face. Alright, I'm gonna go back to that guy and just have him break that other wall. I want to know what's in there. I have to know. Over here, please. Did you break it? You're not breaking it. Did you break it? No, you're making the sound of it breaking, but it's not breaking. Oh, come on, and then you broke it. Well, at least now it's broken so I can come back there. God dang it. I should have broke, like, 4 times by now, but of course the one time that I can't dodge because I can't see what's happening. It had better still be broken, sir. If that wall is not broken still, then I'm filing a lawsuit. Put it that way. Oh, come on! I hit the dodge button and everything. I'll get you. I'll get you, you son of a bitch. Maybe I should use a human effigy soon. Well, not really. Fucking die. Don't even throw the last one. Not allowed. Ton of stuff here. Cool. Right, now I had enough. Now I'm gonna call it a day. I really wish I was streaming tomorrow, but I'm not, unfortunately. I really want to keep this going because it is fun to play, but that just makes me have something to look forward to for next week. Oh, I see you're upset about me leaving, honey, but it's fine.
Bearer of the seeks.
Yeah, seek lust. Yep. I'm seeking to end the stream at the moment, so if you could just hurry up a little bit. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, next week I'm probably gonna have it head into the Shaded Woods now that I got the branch. We're gonna try and get that first upgrade at the very least for my new weapon. Hopefully that'll be a significant boost. But maybe it won't be. I don't know. I'll do that. I'm also now off camera at some point gonna clear out the run back for the chariot boss so I can go back and do that. Because this is an all bosses playthrough. I'm not skipping anything. I'm gonna do everything, including the DLC co-op ones that I never did before. So yeah, we're doing all that. But yeah, gotta go. So until next week on Monday, I hope you'll have a wonderful evening, morning, day, night, whatever it might be, wherever you might be, and hope to see you all next week on Monday for the next streams. Until then, goodbye.